Well, imagine wiring money to what you think is the title company to buy a home or a property, and then suddenly it's gone.
The I-Team has uncovered a newer scam which the FBI is now warning consumers about. And Vanessa Murphy has this story you will only see right here on 8 News Now.
It's a transaction home buyers are familiar with.
They asked me to wire the money.
For Yves Giayi,
I wired the money.
it was more than $168,000 to help seal the deal.
I even sent an email to confirm that, that this is what I wired.
But when the San Francisco native showed up in Las Vegas 1 week later,
I went to the title company.
he knew something was wrong.
So we never got the money. I said, well, look, these are all the emails. Then they panicked. And she said, well, that's not my email. And at that point, I thought my heart was going to stop.
This is the property Yves Giayi planned on buying in downtown Las Vegas. He says he was going to build here and then leave an inheritance to his children. Instead, the real estate transaction and his money were gone within seconds.
15 years of saving gone because of the, I've never seen such incompetence in a title company.
While Giayi thought he was communicating with a Reliant Title employee, it appears he was actually dealing with a hacker.
They'll contact the person who's going to be wiring the money, and they will give them additional information or different information, which will then redirect that money to a compromised account.
Aaron Rouse is the special agent in charge of the FBI Las Vegas division, which is investigating more scams like this one.
Our cyber squad is working overtime in thwarting the compromises.
Giayi is now suing Reliant Title. His claim, the company wasn't using encrypted email.
How much responsibility falls on the company to have encryption?
Well, encryption is it's a business decision that they're going to make. We highly recommend that if you're dealing in financial transactions, that you have very good cyber protections.
Rouse says he can't comment on investigations, but Giayi's attorney, Todd Leventhal, tells the I-Team the FBI is investigating Giayi's incident.
We thought the money would be long gone overseas somewhere, but we've come to find out that it was someone back east that actually withdrew the money.
His focus, though, holding Reliant Title accountable.
But it's the fact that they just didn't take that extra security step for their clients to preserve their clients' financial information and their clients' money.
Turns out Reliant Title has since shut down in Nevada. But according to its website, it remains in the portfolio of Texas-based Tenura Holdings. The I-Team reached out to Reliant's attorney, who in an email stated, while Reliant is confident that it will prevail in this litigation, it does not believe it is prudent to litigate any dispute through the media. As all of the facts unfold in this matter, we believe it will become clear that Reliant is not responsible for plaintiff's unfortunate loss of the purchase price. However, given the complexities of this case, there is no 30-second soundbite that succinctly summarizes why Reliant is not at fault. Therefore, Reliant will allow this matter to play out in open court as opposed to addressing it in the media.
They've just basically buried their head in the sand, and this is happening, and right now, Yves is out of the money and lost the deal.
Out of a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And to make matters worse, the attorney for Yves claims Reliant Title did not have insurance. The fight in court continues.
All right, so the obvious question is, what can people do to avoid something like this from happening to them?
Okay, so if they get an email from someone saying wire the money, they should call them and say, hey, did you just send this to me?
Right.
If it's too late, they need to contact the FBI and the bank immediately. There is more of a chance of getting that money back, but for Yves, it was like a week later. But we do have a link on our website, lasvegasnow.com, for the FBI to report these types of things.
All right, thanks, Vanessa. Good stuff.